everybody. This is Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations. And I know Mary's either on or about to come on, but I wanted to just quickly share my Goodwill thrift haul. It was just Goodwill. We went to several. We only bought stuff at one because the other two were way picked over. They just didn't have anything. So I'm just going to share real quick what's in the bag. What's in the bag? Let's see. Scott got these cables, and I think they're for like a stereo system. He's in the other room. I would ask him, but he's watching stuff. But they're brand new. So, yeah, $3.99. What's in the bag? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Ann. And then for Project Dress-A-Girl, I found these fabrics. These were $3.99. They're cotton, and they kind of coordinate. So there was another bundle that had two fabrics in it that I liked, but I couldn't see me using the other fabrics they had put in with it. So I just left that bundle. Oh, and I didn't know there's more than two fabrics. I have to get the tape off as soon as possible because I hate that they put tape right up against the fabric. Okay, this fabric seems to go with this, whatever this is. I guess it's a sewing apron or something. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Let's see. Hi, Nettie. Dream Spinners. I was looking to see if it says what it's supposed to be. Oh, here we go. Pins and needles. Oh, it's a jumper. Let me show you. I will make this for myself. So I don't know if there'll be Project Dress-A-Girl in this or not, but that's the little jumper right there. Isn't that cute? So you have, this is the border print for at the bottom. And then they got the two bodice pieces. And then you have this fabric here for the skirt. So there's a good bit of this. There's a lot of this. So there may be enough for me to do this jumper up for myself and use some of this to go along with the paisley to make a Project Dress-A-Girl dress or two. So let's see. I'm thinking 2.5 yards. Maybe 3 yards here. I think it's more like 2.5. So I probably am not going to need all of that for this jumper, but that was like a bonus. And it's sewing themed. How about that? That's a treat. That's a real treat to find that in there. I'll have to go show Scott because we didn't see that. I was just like, oh, those two kind of go together. So that's a jumper that I'll need to make up for myself. Now this, I think there's a lot of fabric here. Each of the little dresses take give or take about 2 yards. I think there's about 5 yards here. So I will definitely be able to use that one. And again, I'm moving it around, and that's something I hate when someone's showing fabric and they're constantly moving it. Sorry about that. So this needs to be serged and washed because I want any shrinking to happen before I start making the stuff. There's still more in the bag. I think we spent $10. I found these two. I didn't check Trello on my phone. So if I have these already, it's okay. But This little tank top, these patterns were 99 cents. And since Joann's is no longer available, I'm going to keep my eye out for patterns more often. But it's just a little tank top. And this is a double layer. See, it's got two different heights of hems there and there. And then that's a single hem, that's a single, and that's another double there with scallops on the edge. And it says it's easy. And then this one is color blocked, which I thought was kind of cool. And I paid 99 cents a piece for them. So that's it. That was our haul. So I'm tickled with that, and I'm going to let you guys go. I'm almost done with the next 5 dresses. I just need to put hems in, and then I'll share them in a video. I'm probably going to share, I'm going to probably wait until I get what I have cut out sewn up. So if I finish the 5, then I'll have, I think I have 2 more colorways of thread. Remember, I'm cutting out a whole bunch of dresses, and I'm putting ones that I can use the same thread together. So currently I'm making the 5 that called for navy thread. Then I've got 2 that are an aqua thread, and the last one has a funny kind of off shade blue thread, which I'm glad I had some in my stash. All right, so I will see you later. Bye.